Okay, I guess I'll start. Alejandro Vito.
All right, I'm John Cavness.
Born. Yeah.
I'm Michael McNamara.
Yeah. You guys wanna? Okay, we'll just start with this we work first on today.
All right, so
All right, can you guys hear me?
yeah,
Okay.
now we can hear you. It was a little quiet before, but I think now it's a little better.
Yeah. All right. You can start on the questions.
Sure thing. Do you have those pulled up?
Yeah. So first question is, what was supposed to happen?
Okay.
What was supposed
We were supposed to win.
Yeah. You were supposed to make allies. If that could help us out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we were going to gain some lands down south. That was like Serbia and Albania. And but we were supposed to be friends with Russia. They didn't respond.
Hey, AJ, your mic's kind of cutting in and out.
I don't know what's going on. I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Google Hangouts. I've never really used it before, so I'm not entirely sure. You know, how stable it is.
Yeah. I've only used the phone feature. Okay. So are we good on what was supposed to happen?
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
I agree. The main thing is we were supposed to make like allies. That kind of didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment.
Definitely.
And question number two, what actually happened?
Got destroyed.
Murder.
Yeah. I think I mean, for the most part, we put in a good effort. I mean, for first time players of the game, I'm assuming everybody here is a first time player of the game. I'd say, we tried to be tactical, tried to reach out to some of the other countries, but in the end, it didn't really go to plan.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was probably one of our biggest fall throughs was the other teams not replying, so we couldn't have any allies. And that was probably pretty much make or break at that point. Because who knows, maybe beforehand, other countries became allies and left us out. Like, we don't really know what happened.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I wonder if any of the other countries. Do we know whether or not there were other alliances going on in our game?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no idea. Yeah,
Seems like nobody's talking to.
Yeah, I tried that. I'll show you this feature, the messages. If you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody responded. But how did you get to email them?
Is Are you talking about through play diplomacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went into our game and then to the messages portal, and then you can compose a message and send it directly to an individual country. Um,
So it wasn't through the Gmail or whatever.
no, I mean maybe I missed it, but as far as I know, there's not a way to get in touch with people outside our group from Blackboard.
Okay. All right. So it's safe to say that nobody uses that
Mm.
feature. So I guess we shouldn't really rely on any allies alliances in the
Yeah.
next game.
Well, one thing we
Yeah.
could do that just occurred to me as I was talking. Well, they're the bigger like group postings for the whole class. So maybe we could just kind of pick some emails out of there to see if we can find a country through there that might be willing to ally with us because there's a possibility people just aren't checking their messages on diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I think another setback was just starting a week late and probably missing a few days too. We're trying to figure everything
Yeah.
out. And, yeah, I guess we should take the aggressive approach next time.
Yeah, that's like our only other
Mhm.
option. Might as well.
All right, cool. So then I guess we probably answered that question pretty well.
Yeah, why was there a difference? Is the next
Okay.
one?
I think a lot of the big difference was that we initially, I don't know, I kind of figured that we would have an ally and then we didn't. So I thought that was probably the biggest difference.
Why was there a difference? Why is nobody using that message?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As soon as I saw the Play Diplomacy site, my expectations were set pretty low just because it seems like a lot of the site is very kind of basic in terms of the infrastructure for messaging people and playing with your account settings and stuff like that. It's like kind of like a forum almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just simple. Well, I guess that's what you get for playing for free.
Hmm.
Moochers. Alright. We'll just chalk it up to the game. So we take some responsibility. Hopefully we'll just get a better geography next time. Hopefully we won't be the same country.
Yeah, that'd probably help. Just to kind of get a different deck of cards to work with, because each country's going to have its inherent tactical advantages, and this time around we didn't really get something that we could work with as first time players. So it might be nice to have a country that's a little more advantageous.
Right.
I thought another difference was that, like, I figured there would be like a running chat with other countries
Mhm.
while playing the game, so at least we could talk to other people. But there was just zero communication at all with other countries, like besides seeing orders. Like that's the only
Oh yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Oh my god. At least that.
So we couldn't create like a strategy very well from that because we were kind of blind without being able to talk to other people.
Mhm. I think that's a good way to describe it.
You guys use the have you guys used the Google Doc, the chat option? Oh yeah, of course we have. We did that like
Mhm.
the first week. Like, we could set that up and every chances are nobody would do it, right? Maybe sort of allyship. What do we want? What do other countries? Maybe sort of post. Again, the hard part is getting everybody to use it.
Yeah.
People are dedicated.
It's an interesting idea, though. I mean, that could definitely work if people were cooperative with it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's interesting because I mean we're over here. We have our own group, and we're basically in a group of groups. Like the U.S., a bunch of states. But you don't know whether the other countries are getting it together. Other states, good infrastructure, and are getting along, and even have the time to communicate with outside
Mhm.
the group. How many minutes are we in?
That's a good question. I think we're close to probably getting close to 10.
Okay. Next question. What can we learn from this?
So for this question, is it referring to the game in particular, or just the last couple weeks here?
I don't know. So, uh,
I think probably maybe we could incorporate both because I mean the game had a lot to do with communicating within our own group and trying to communicate outside of it.
Okay, yeah.
But I think I learned that not to assume that we're going to have contact with others because that's just what I thought.
Yeah.
honest. Yeah. I'm curious to see what other groups posted. I wish that we could see their journals.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own lives. Does everybody work here or have a life?
What was that?
I don't know. I'm just curious to see what you guys do or outside of class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't hear you that well. No, I'm just I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go on a cruise.
Oh, right
Oh,
on.
wow.
Good
It's
deal.
we're going to Seattle first to just like to get on the boat. And then from there we're going to Alaska. So that'll be kind of cool.
An Alaska cruise? That's crazy. Are you gonna have like the outdoor pool and swim in the ocean?
I think it's going to be pretty cold actually. But you know, definitely going to be hanging
yeah.
out by the water.
Oh, that's a good summer vacation. Sure, you're gonna get Wi-Fi?
That's what my dad paid for. We had to buy Wi-Fi separately, but both my parents have like work to do over the trip, so they were like, you have class, so we'll get Wi-Fi and make it happen. So yeah, but I'll be able to check in at regular intervals.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I think that we learned. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. I figured we learned that it is sometimes it's hard for all of us to be able to meet at the same time. I mean, a lot of the time that's why we're taking online classes, because we're busy
Right.
doing other stuff.
What
Yeah.
What about you guys? Anything
That's
cool
the-
going on the next couple of weeks here?
Take like small, like went to Fossil Creek last weekend, but I pretty
Nice.
much stick around. I haven't been outside of the state in a while now.
Yeah, same here. Just hit the water parks.
And my life's boring. I'll be working.
Yeah,
Yeah, same here. Be working too.
Lauren, what do you do for work?
I am an accountant.
Oh, right. Yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah. How's that? That's pretty cool. So,
That's
are you,
cool.
you're not a CPA, or how does that work out?
Well, I basically don't really. I find time.
Anybody else? Or I think we're on time, right?
Yep. I think we're just about good. So this is due at midnight, huh? Yep.
Hopefully.
yeah.
We do at 11.
11.
All right. Well then, I guess what I'll do from here is I got to get this recording stopped, and then I'll just kind of put it all together, and then I guess he'd probably prefer to have it on YouTube, and then I'll just get it on the page. But yeah, if you guys are all set, then I think we're pretty much good.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks a lot, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
figuring
no
that
problem.
out.
Hopefully it worked. Because some of us are more quiet, some of us are more loud. So I don't know what the recording is going to be like, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think as long
Yeah.
as we have something there that we're all communicating with each
Cool.
other.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you guys for finding time to make all this happen, and guess we can kind of be in touch the rest of the week about whatever else we got to get done.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds good.